the other side, there was nowhere to climb out. You're stuck until you get back to the other side. So we swim over to the one side where you can't get out, and we have a competition to see who can swim down, touch the bottom, and swim back up to the top first. I burn him. I burn him hard. I swim down immediately, touch the bottom, swim back up. I'm up there so much faster than he is. He comes back up like 30 seconds later, and he is just laughing so hard as he possibly can. And then all of a sudden, like a second after he pops up and is laughing, just a little turtle head just pops up right next to him. And I have to swim past his shit in order to get out of the water.
That's a power move.
When I was in elementary school, it was before cameras were invented. But I do remember, it was probably first or second grade. Actually, it may have been third or fourth grade. But there, in the boys' bathroom at the school, the last stall at the end of the stalls, one day it just became a destination for all the boys to tell each other to go look, because someone had dropped. It must have been a grown-up that had to go in there or something, because it was like the most giant man-sized turd that any of our young eyes had ever seen, and it hadn't been flushed. And we, by the end of the day,
I like you guys are peering over the bowling.
Yeah.
By the end of the day,
there's just a fat kid outside with a newsy hat on. He's like $5.
It was named Chucky by the end of the day, and it was a destination.
I always like when you hear people, they're like, yeah, my friend's party, I took a shit in their cat's litter box. And because I can only imagine if there's people, they look in the litter box the next day and they're like, my cat, something's wrong with my cat.
No, actually would have a good response and be like, well, guys, funny story. After the party, my cat took a shit so big I had to euthanize it. I'm sorry. I take the biggest shits in this house, buddy.
I'm not scooping that.
Yeah, no, I'm like, oh, if you gotta keep doing turns like this, you gotta die, motherfucker.
Oh, man. Okay, we got 5 people watching. It's about that time. You guys ready to get started?
Let's do this.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay. And let me start the timer on my phone.
Should I just leave mine recording the whole time, you think? Probably not a bad
sure.
idea.
Yeah, we gotta back up.
What is this? Come on. What are you running reel to reel? Come on. All right, here we go.
Gabagool.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Laughfinder!
Yeah, baby. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Baltimore's premier Paisa-based comedy podcast. I'm Tommy Senpazzo. Oh, thank you. And I'll be playing, what's my cat? Hentai, lemongrass. Oh! Hentai lemongrass is cool. He does not wear pants. Hentai lemongrass is cool. So what? He don't wear pants. Hentai lemongrass. Okay, I'm playing Hentai lemongrass, catfolk archer.
I don't want to see that animation.
It's just flopping in the camera. Look at my dick and my balls are here. I do not wear pants. And ladies and gentlemen, so what? We had such a I'm sure everyone had such an amazing weekend. For those of you watching live, you just saw Eric stand up from shitting in his toilet.
Wipe, most likely.
He's washing his hands.
I didn't see any wiping happen.
No,
that was a bit disturbing.
Yeah.
Maybe he wiped while sitting down.
Disturbing is what's inside of the toilet right now. It is.
Oh man,
I
So
don't
just to give you a little background.
You got what kind of camera you got?
Yeah, how mobile's that cam?
Yeah.
No.
Close your eyes, Brian.
Those of you that download the podcast, you are missing out because
some of us were we cats. We would be dead by now. I gotta see that turd, Eric.
I don't want to find out his turd's favorite new metal band. It's Korn.
Listen, just to let you know what's going on in there. I mean, it is it's a horror story. It's truly. I ate an entire bag. It's something I haven't done in a long time of flaming hot Cheetos.
Oh God!
Say there's a color. There's a color.
Jesus.
That looks like I should go to a doctor.
I mean, you should go to the doctor anyway.
Yeah. No.
That's good. Yeah, I didn't have anything exciting happen this weekend. I had a nice, relaxing weekend. I did host at Nottingham's,
Oh, how was that?
It really wasn't bad. It was actually quite fun. A lot of people came up and thanked me afterwards for hosting because it set a different vibe for the room. Yeah, tried out some new stuff that I've been working on in VR. And yeah, that's really all that I did this weekend. And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of flaming hot turds, this
What?
next man
This better be Eric.
puts the red in Red House Tavern. Yeah, puts the red in murder. Ladies and gentlemen, actor, writer, comedian, Mr. Brian Preston. Ben, turn them audio. That audio.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that sounds.
Yeah,
Better?
Yeah, that's good.
Jesus Christ, red in the. I don't even know what that means. I think that's someone's house now. By the way, I've driven past.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've driven past it like on the way to like somewhere in fucking Canton. That's just a house. Hold on, what's up? I got phlegm. What's up? Gorge. I can't even do it yet. I'll be playing Hoofy. I'm gonna love doing that voice for the next year and a half. I thought this all out very well. Just gonna do a goofy voice. It's gonna be great. I just gotta get a little water in here before we start doing the podcast. I am also, now that I think about it, very boring. I haven't really done shit. Trying to think, what the fuck have I been up to this past week? Yeah, I've just been hanging out. I intended to do a bunch of stuff, and then I did this crazy thing. It's I bought weed that's so strong that when I smoke it sometimes, I don't want to leave my house. So,
man, do you know the name of it?
oh yeah, I got these garlic cookies.
It's called Flowers in the Attic.
Okay.
No, Doria, that's man, that would just be the worst ad for some weed. Like side effects include incest.
Damn, that's good ass weed. It's so
Yeah.
good, so good, you'll suck your brother's dick.
I don't even have a fucking sister. What? And
Brian, who is Hoofy, by the way?
well, I thank you for asking, Aaron. Hoofy is a flesh warp champion on the good side of things, and again, I'm sure he's got a rich and disturbing backstory that we certainly
Disturbing
will.
backstory.
I'm sure we will certainly get to it over the next year and change, and I won't just string you guys along for the entire show and never get to it. So that's it for me.
Oh, I remembered one story from this past weekend. We went over Lou's sister's house for our 4th of July celebration, and my buddy Justin Schlegel showed up with his baby mama Lindsay. They showed up. Justin told me a story that he went over to Travis Pastrana's house to film like these Olympic type games at his house for their TV show. They do the 98 Rock TV show. And he said that it was a series of events, 3 events, and the loser, there was a penalty for the loser, right? The first event there was ATV racing, quad racing, and then he wet down his driveway, and they just had to do donuts in the driveway, like burnouts. The loser had to make a 60-foot jump in an ATV that was driven by Travis Pastrana's 7-year-old daughter.
What?
Hell yeah.
And
Hell
he
yeah.
said that most parents, like, hey, whatever you do, we love you. It's going to be, you just try your best. He said that Travis Pastrana, he got strapped in. Travis Pastrana came over to his daughter and was like, look, you have to hit this ramp going 75 miles an hour. If you go faster than that, you're going to clear the ramp that's going to catch you on the other side. You have to be going 75, and don't hit it sideways like you did last Tuesday. Remember that? Okay. Now you have to hit it dead on. And she was like, okay, Dad. And they took off, and she must have went fast. She must have hit 80 miles an hour and cleared the landing ramp. And hit hard, and she like spun and did like a drift, and then she turned to Justin and she was like, I didn't like that one, I'm gonna do it again. 5 jumps. This girl took Justin on 5 60-foot jumps until she got it right. Travis Pastrana had to come out and stand in front of the thing like, stop, you stop and let Mr. Schlegel out of your car. And Justin says they got all of it on audio. He says the screams of terror that you hear are the most genuine thing that's ever passed his lips.
Wow.
And he said by the 3rd one, he had pissed himself. Just pissed all in his
Wow.
pants. He was so fucking scared.
The child was 7 years old.
7 years old. I told that story to the owner of my company today, and he said, oh, we have a client who is the neighbor of Travis Pastrana. And he was like, oh, I have my neighbor is, you may have heard of him, Travis Pastrana. And he was like, oh, that must be cool. And he was like, no. No,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, I
not.
bet
They
not.
do donuts in their driveway. they
Oh.
have giant ninja warrior courses that are over top my garden.
I like how he's transitioning from BMX to CPS.
Extreme Protective Services. And speaking of children that should be in a better home, ladies and gentlemen, actor, writer, comedian, and professional nudist, Mr. Eric Woodward.
Oh yeah, welcome back, everybody. There's probably music, but who
Oh,
cares?
do you want it now? I didn't know if you wanted.
Oh no, that was perfect. Yeah. I like it right when it starts. Hey, it's me, Eric Woodworth, and I'll be reprising my role as the mighty Jordan, former AWF champion, and now wanders the countryside with his new band of brothers and catfolk. So, by the way, if you aren't a Patreon already, let me just tell you, we made some primo content before this show.
The sounds.
There's if you're an ASMR fan, if you're an ASMR, if you're into any of things like that, you want to slap your $5 down a month, get yourself some bonus content. Ben, am I overselling this right now?
Not
in
even.
the least.
You're
No,
underselling
it is.
it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay,
Some
good.
of us
Good.
made more content than others.
Yeah.
Put it like this: I'm less content now. But speaking of less content, I 4th of July was this past weekend. I made it out with all my fingers and toes, but I can't say the same about everyone in my community.
Oh.
What?
So Sunday night, the big night, there is a little DIY fireworks show that happens in my hometown. And we all gather around, the kids and the local gentry, and we watch a little rogue fireworks show almost every year. The kids love it. It's great. I don't have to go anywhere. I can get as hammered as I want, and I just watch things. Well, this year there was a little accident.
Oh.
There was one of these mortar rounds that was going off, and when they lit it, it fell over and then aimed itself at a crowd of people. And I watched it shoot off, and I was like, whew, that was a close one. That whizzed right by the crowd and went right into that guy's house. I was like, whew, close one. And then the second one left. And that one landed right underneath this like 50-year-old lady's captain chair and exploded underneath her.
Oh.
When it happened, I was just like, she is either, if she isn't a Power Ranger in a second, then she needs to go to a hospital. It was the only two things that could have happened right there. Apparently they all panicked and ran inside of a house and didn't come back out. And then I was told that she took herself to urgent care, probably due to the 2nd-degree burns that I'm sure she sustained. And out of respect, we didn't light fireworks off for maybe 90 more seconds.
Okay. Moment of silence.
There was a big moment of silence until the rest of them went off. So
it exploded
times.
under her chair.
Correct. Like she's
I just
sitting in
imagine a scene where the Gremlins messed with that lady's chair in the first Gremlins movie.
Yes.
Or it's like I imagine a scene out of like Ernest Saves the Fourth. And this Ernest P. Worrell's old lady. Oh no! It's
You smell that sulfur burn?
I don't care for this at all. And then it fucking explodes.
Have you seen my grandson? He's about this tall.
Do you know what I mean, Vern? And then it just boom.
God, what a
great.
fucking comedic genius. I miss him. R.I.P. R.I.P.
Oh, and speaking of comedic genius, this next person is the heart of comedy. The very epitome of chuckles. Ladies and gentlemen, the WYPR Rock On, Mr. Aaron Aker.
Hey, thank you very much. Happy to be back with my friends here on the Laughfinder podcast, reprising my role as Hemlock Lugosi. Look deep into my eyes. Obey my command as I tell you. I am a deep fetchling from the shadow plane. I come to this dimension to bring my powers of sorcery and excellent musical taste to the as yet to be named party of awesome dudes that don't have a name yet, but soon will. So I'm a fetchling sorcerer, sort of a very pale guy with glowing yellow eyes that comes from the shadow plane dimension, where I was a fugitive, along with my race of people of humans, previously humans, for many generations. Now I've popped back over to this dimension for further adventure. I don't like bright sunlight. I do better in shadows.
Like a gremlin.
Yeah. And
And you love listening to The Cure.
I love goth music, The Cure, Bauhaus.
You're wearing fishnet tights.
Those kind of like fingerless glove gauntlets.
You think My Chemical Romance is too happy?
Like Edward Scissorhands minus the scissor hands.
Your legs have a score of cut marks on it.
You feather your pubes.
I have a very pedestrian life compared to all these comics who live in the fast lane. So I'll just say it's been, it's sort of an average week in my life. I'm happy to be back here and excited to get the adventure going.
Nice.
Hell
And
yeah.
speaking of getting the adventure going, the man that is dripping hot sex sound into your ears. That God, if you would, God, you gotta isolate the sound of Eric
I mean,
shitting.
it's gonna be a long time.
Or we could not.
We will overuse that audio. We will collect royalties on this.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Ladies and gentlemen, the best damn audiomancer in the biz, Mr. Ben Hancock.
Hold me closer, all your man.
Ben, you know it.
Well, of course I know. It's me.
Hey guys.
Now listen, imagine that intro, but with the poop sound at the end.
No.
I am one step ahead of you. It's me. It's Ben. Back. I'm going to be reprising my role as a Chevy the Red. I'm just hanging out and just happy to be here. I want to fix anybody that's got any problems. And that's he's just an elf who used to be a field medic and
Who sounds like a jerky boy.
yeah. Kind of a whisper.
Sizzle nips.
Yeah. And that's it. I didn't have a very exciting 4th. I went and had a barbecue. I cracked a tooth eating Scrapple this week, so that was
Yeah,
What fucking
Wait,
part of
isn't
Scrapple
Crapple's-
was that?
Yeah, isn't Scrapple soft?
Cartilage,
I don't
probably.
think it was eating the Scrapple. I thought so. That's what I thought, Aaron. I thought it was a piece of cartilage stuck in my tooth. So I started toothpicking at it. Turns out it was my tooth.
Oh.
Yeah. So I popped my own
Disgusting.
half of my tooth out, and then I got a filling, and that's been my week. Just real action packed.
Yeah, it sounds like all of us had old people weekends.
Yeah, I played bingo and drank prune juice.
Yeah.
Eric's grandma jackass stuff. Bad
Hey, my name
grandma.
is Beatrice,
Yeah.
and welcome to Carroll County Jackass.
My name is Eunice, and this is the exploding chair bit. Hit me, wee man. This is the Wile E. Coyote's failed adventure bit.
We call this Death Queef.
If there is an senior citizen metal band named Death Queef.
Death Queef.
Death Queef.
We are
God,
death.
if we
Also,
didn't use Queef for the first episode, this episode would be
no.
called
Hey,
Death
look,
Queef.
it's a season 6, baby. We're all queefs all the fucking
Everything
time.
is Queef.
All queef everything, baby.
The season of queefs.
And speaking of Queefs,
The mayor of New Queefton.
This next man can make them in his hands. Ladies and gentlemen, the best damn DM in this Riverside conference call, Mr. Dorian Gray.
What's up? My name is Dorian Gray, your friend and foe. So why don't we get started?
Boss it, Ern.
All right, you guys hear the beat coming through?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right.
Get him, Big Earn.
Here we go. Episode 3. Previously on the Laughfinder podcast, our listeners were totally awed last week when we battled 3 zombie homunculi. Lit 'em up like the motherfucking 4th of July. Whack, whack, goes a crossbow attack. Snicker snack, goes a dagger and the sword goes crack. Fireballs launch and the air gets hazy, spending healing spells and hero points like crazy. The dust settles on the battlefield. Our wounds are healed, our brotherhood is sealed. We burn the dead so they won't come back from Black Spire to hit us with another attack. Now right about now this other dude says, yo, couldn't help but admire how you motherfuckers roll. But y'all best get the fuck up out of here, scat. There's a path over yonder and it leads to a shack. Bet we hit the trail and we crest the hill, whereupon we view a scene that's the illest of ill. It's a valley full of massacred soldiers, so we cry gently on one another's shoulders. Cause we're tough but we're sensitive too, and we don't like violence even though we do. Now I'm just getting a bit sentimental, but later for that shit wasn't accidental. What can this mean for the newfound friends? Don't know. That's when the last episode ends. But now it's time to find out what happens as I pass the mic to the campaign captain over heaven and hell. This man holds sway. Moonberries, it's Dorian Gray. Dorian Gray. Dorian Gray.
All right.
I'm totally down for calling our listeners proud berries at this point.
Yeah, fuck it.
Proud berries.
Oh, we can make them name 10 episodes when we jump them in. All right.
All right. So, yes, you just were transported to somewhere and you have no idea where you are by this mysterious being that the person you met named Nev calls the Stranger. The world around you, it's a little bit dim. There are 3 suns in the sky. And no sooner had you gotten there, you were accosted by 2 monstrous, undead, hulking zombie brutes. It was a tough battle, but our heroes managed to fight them off, and your newfound acquaintance Nev insists that you find somewhere to go before it gets dark. He didn't explain why, and now in your travels to get anywhere, you found a shack, but between here and there's a valley, and you see piles of dead bodies before you.
So, have we had a chance to rest since the last battle?
No.
Okay. I say that we
snuggle up right next to the dead
let's
bodies
just
and take a nap.
rest. I'm gonna pace around in a circle a couple times, and then I'm gonna need Hoofy.
Do you see this? Do you see this proximity alert that I threw up there, Dorian?
What?
On the
on the
chat
feed here?
in the chat it says you are unnaturally in tune with your surroundings and react instinctively to danger. You gain a +2 circumstance bonus to perception checks made as initiative rolls.
Okay, you're unnaturally in tune to surrounding you. Oh, okay, so basically you get +2 to initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, you didn't have to show us that, Eric.
Man, I'm also digging this sexy ass corp jazz.
Yeah.
It's called jig music, bro.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna make some babies to this field of corpses.
Well, I mean, this is a darker season. I guess we all should be fucking these corpses.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, that's what the people want.
Nev says, God damn it. I'm going to have to send people back here to burn all these bodies.
Oh.
What? I'm balls deep in this one.
You mean,
Sure.
Nev, you mean that...
Well,
that's
why
because
why
they're going to
exactly
turn
do you
to
need
zombie?
to burn them?
Well, those zombies that we encountered, that's what they're here for. To collect bodies and bring them back to the Black Spire so that they can be raised again and increase their numbers.
I think I might be able to help you here. All right.
Hold on first.
And then I want to go up to one of the corpses and be like, "Yo, mama is so fat."
Burn 'em.
Hey, what if we were to loot these bodies? They probably got good things on them.
He says, "Well, I mean, yeah, that's basically what I'm out here doing out here by myself. Yeah,
All right.
go ahead and loot them. See what you find."
I'd like to loot these bodies.
Okay.
Just loot the
Loot
mountain
the
of dead
bodies on the floor. Loot the
Somebody
bodies
give
on the
me
floor.
a medicine roll.
Let me
I think
see.
I,
Do I have
Chevy?
I might be all right with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I might have something there.
We actually have a healer this season. A
Can
dedicated
you turn up your
healer.
gain a little bit there, Aaron? Just a little bit.
Me?
Yeah. Just a little bit.
I don't know. I'm turned up as loud as I can go.
Okay, well that's good. Well, but just be quieter.
I'll just.
I got a +5, and that was a bad
Talk
roll.
about it.
So if anyone else has a better, I don't know much about medicine.
Medicine?
You're just rubbing dirt on
Um,
stuff.
Yeah, I think that mud ought to work.
Oh, proficiencies. Here it is.
Yeah, I got
okay.
a fucking.
You keep
juice
holding
over
around
there.
like one crystal. It's not getting any signal.
I have a 0 in medicine.
I
I
have
also
a
have
+1.
Juice,
I'm going to try a medicine roll.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Fuck it, why not?
Here's a medicine roll.
I guess I could just use a hero point. That's
Ooh,
what
there you go.
Well, wait. I mean, also, it's like we're not
Is this
necessarily.
dead guy a better doctor than this guy?
We're also not like time constricted, so we could theoretically take our time. I don't know.
Well, it's to notice a certain thing.
Okay.
I focus more on the live medicine, not the.
Okay. So as you guys are looting
Duct
the
taping a head
bodies,
back onto a body.
Hey, you
Better.
gotta pull through, pal.
as you are as you make your way through the bodies, you begin to see a sort of disturbing commonality between the bodies.
Who stole all these penises? Okay.
The left temple of every single body has a perfectly shaped straw-sized hole in it.
Someone's sucking out these people's brains like Capri Suns.
Gorge.
Like a smoothie straw or like a regular soda straw?
It's a crazy straw.
Like a boba tea straw.
Yeah.
Oh.
Making sure to get all the bits.
I think which one of you guys had the short sword?
I have a short sword.
I recommend Empire Lemongrass. Take your sword and crack open one of these skulls like a coconut. See if there's anything inside.
Right.
I
know.
think there's going to be no brain in there. Do anyone want to take this action 2-1? No brain in the head.
Yeah, I'll crack open one of these skulls.
I'll take his action. 2-1.
Give me a damage roll.
Okay.
It's actually really hard to crack open a skull with a sword.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hold on, disagree with you, but
An adult's skull.
Okay, here we go.
fair enough.
I got a 5.
Well, that's not bad.
Okay, you don't get it all the way open. Nev kind of goes, oh God.
Gonna be all right.
But Hemlock Lugosi's hunch is right.
No brain in the head. This is strange. Very strange.
membrane.
Somebody give me a medicine roll.
Membrane.
Chev.
I mean, I can,
Well,
I can give it to
Sure.
you again.
Would
We'll
I?
see.
Go, Chev. Come on.
If it's one
Come
thing
on,
that I'm,
Oh wow.
You're a shitty doctor, Chev.
Wow.
You're the Dr. Gill of this party.
Should I
Okay,
just use
everybody.
are we looking? Not to meta here. Are we looking at combat? Should I just use a hero point here? Dorian?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, you're fine. You're
Watch
you're-
out.
But
Show 'em
yes,
out.
well, if it's
It-
one thing
it
that I've
looks like
if it's one,
Go ahead.
there's one thing that I've noticed. This is the kind of future that the liberals of this planet want for us. They want us to be brainless and lying in a giant heap of dead bodies. It's true. That's what I've seen.
All right.
I'm gonna ask
This guy's
Nev.
probably real cool at
I'm
parties.
gonna ask Nev. You see this regularly? This hole in the side of the head.
Yes, unfortunately.
Is that a MO? Who does
it's
this? It's not the homunculus guys. They were just whacking at us. This must be somebody else who did this.
He
to
says-
these guys.
this is why we need to get inside before nightfall.
What, these guys come
brain
out at
suckers.
night. These
No,
freaks
no,
come out
it's-
at night. You might say
No, it's the harvesters.
harvesters. Oh,
International Harvester. Isn't that a country song?
It is.
I wouldn't
It
fucking
is.
know.
It's about a brand of tractor known as International Harvester.
Oh,
Hey,
Jesus.
so when looting the bodies, did we find anything?
You see this one body that's apart from all the other bodies? Double click on it.
Oh, one body that's apart from
Ooh.
this body.
The one
Okay.
that's clearly not in the group.
Oh, I found arrows. I found 4 arrows. I'm gonna take those unless anybody wants them. No? Okay.
Keep your corpse arrows.
Okay, so arrows are gone. There's
I want
10
the most-
gold.
uh,
10 gold pieces.
I would more closely inspect the female corpses.
Well, that's an affront to the gods.
You look over and he's just humping the corpse. Give
It's
up your
weird.
goods.
It's weird that you chose the brain hole.
Let's see. Where's my character? How do you put stuff in your inventory? You just
Oh, you drag and drop when you're with your character sheet open.
Doi.
Well, I'm certainly curious to learn more about these harvesters and what compels them to do this, who they're working for, and learn more about this Black Spire. But it sounds like darkness is falling, and perhaps we turn our attention now. Oh, well, I guess we should burn the bodies, as Nev recommended. How about I have a
said-
fireball spell?
Well, I don't know if you would have enough firepower.
Yeah, this is more of a. He said we'll have to send somebody back for these.
Well, hold on,
Let's
hold on.
get to
Hold on.
shelter.
I do have lamp oil. Is that like a thing I can't do with what's in my inventory?
You can, but you probably wouldn't have enough lamp oil for a pile of corpses
Yeah,
this size.
I've only got a pint. I can burn this one's foot.
You could burn a couple bodies. You probably just couldn't burn like less than
Not
half
interested. Nah,
So this
too much work.
site of this massacre is at the bottom of a valley, and then up the hill on the other side of the valley is the shed or shack that we want to go
Yes.
to. Do we have a consensus? Should we? Is there anything else we'd like to do here with this pile of bodies? Hentai lemongrass, I'm looking at you.
If everyone could look away for a couple of minutes, I could think of a couple things.
Wait, I do want to see if I can get a scent off of the holes.
$5 every time I said that.
Hell yeah!
Give me
brother.
a perception roll, Tommy.
All right, it's about time.
I gotta find where's proficiencies. There it is.
Oh.
What a perception?
Well,
roll?
perception's on your first character sheet
you're right,
on the
you're
first page.
I would like to stick a finger in one of the holes and then just rub it right under his nose.
Thank you, Luffy. You know you dog people aren't all bad.
Technically, I'm a cow. But
15.
nobody knows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get out of that hole.
All right, so you notice that it is a scent that you have never smelled before, but you would definitely recognize had you smelled it again.
Good, I'm gonna save this in my nosorium.
Yes,
My
basically.
compendium of smells.
My stank shoe.
I'm gonna write down on a piece of paper. Hole smell.
Thanks.
Stank bank.
I'm writing that down. Stank bank. Hole smell.
I think we found our group's name, boys.
The stank bank.
The
I was thinking we
Stank
were going to be
Bank.
whole smell.
We're the hole sniffers. Woo! Go hole sniffers.
I do think hole sniffers those shirts would sell.
Yeah, 100%. We might broaden our audience even.
Hole sniffers to the shed.
We'll make it family friendly.
Oh wait. I don't have holes. I have family.
We'll make it family friendly by spelling it H with a W instead of with an H.
Hole smell.
Hole sniffers.
Yeah.
I knew that's
Yeah.
not how it was spelled.
Oh yeah.
It's funny because you really
It's-
did
no,
erase
it's
something.
really-
I got it. I only mix up where and
In the Whole
where.
Foods ever.
Yeah.
I'm like,
No.
Whole Foods.
Actually, like, why the fuck isn't there a strip club called that?
Yeah.
Because even strip clubs.
Tommy's been
have
trying to order
standards.
groceries online. Tommy's been trying to order groceries on Whole Foods all year, and he can't figure out why it's porno every time.
They just keep sending some woman named
keep going to
Destiny to my house.
Here comes the hole
This is-
sniffer. Word it up.
Just
Game Master Dorian is now showing us a game board of the hill leading up to the shed. And I believe we're now going to attempt to
Oh god.
go in here and take some kind of refuge.
Does anybody have any trap building abilities to maybe set some traps out here? Because that giant zombie horde that we left back there is probably going to come and attack us. I'm just going
be a
to
bad
throw
idea.
that
Don't
out
zombies
there.
need brains?
Say it again?
That's like the genuine
One
thing
would
for
think.
zombies that needs a brain.
Well, a zombie, yeah, but like you could probably just use like the flesh meat to make like homunculi.
Yeah.
Do you have any in Arcana, Tommy?
Oh,
In Arcana? I don't know if I didn't take any snare building stuff. I know that I
Arcana is
can.
it? Oh, I don't have any Arcana.
I got religion.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, this wouldn't even be Arcana. This would be occult.
I have a 4 in occultism.
Oh, yeah, I've got a +3 in that.
I have 2 in occultism. Shall we roll that?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, shit,
I critted
okay.
it. Whatever
Damn.
it was, I just so happened to. I Slumdog Millionaired it.
Why, this reminds me of the other time I saw
So-
zombies with holes in their heads.
So basically, generally, you are correct in that zombies just eat brains and they're after brains. However, they can have other goals if they are controlled by a more powerful force.
Oh, wait, I just remembered I was raised by zombies. Let me tell you about them.
Happy Mother's Day.
What do you get the ghoul that has everything?
But yes, you come across this surprisingly well built sort of shack.
Okay.
Craftsmanship
Yeah.
is great. You know,
Can we go
it
in?
really
Pretty good stone.
Let's
Yeah,
ask
up to you guys.
paradigm.
Is Nev's going to go in there with us?
Yeah.
Did Nev go first?
No.
Is he in there already? Nev,
No,
why
I
don't
don't know
you go
what really-
first? In case there's
This
any booby
planet-
traps.
I think we could flip this. I genuinely think that we could flip this and make a profit.
Is it possible to do like detect magic on the whole building? Is that a thing that's
Yeah, this isn't a building mimic, is it?
No.
Okay.
Look, I like this Nev guy. He shows us the place. He's giving us good advice. I say we just go inside.
I don't know. Dorian
Beats
said
being
that
out
this
here.
place is surprisingly well built. Look at all the holes in the floor.
I mean, there's probably zombie shit. you
All right,
know.
I'm going in.
I'll go
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
I mean,
Go in
it's
All right.
the other option is
I'll go in
outside.
there too.
Let's all go
Well, I
in.
would- I think we're looking past the aesthetics, boys, and we need to look at the bones of the house, and they're solid. They're solid bones to this house.
I have to
So,
tell you all,
having a-
curiosity killed most of my ancestors.
But yes, you go
I
in
need to move.
and The house, it's worn, it's dilapidated, it smells like old, decaying wood. It's been a long time before anybody that is alive has been here. But over in the corner, you see what looks like a relatively fresh-ish body.
I'll go over and check the body.
Okay.
Can I detect magic on the
I'm
body?
just gonna watch the door over here.
I'm gonna poke it
I'm
with
gonna
an arrow.
At the door.
See if
Dorian,
it's
how do I
okay.
get my character to move? There's some kind of like square thing that keeps lighting up. I can't unlight that
Oh,
square.
so in the upper left-hand corner, you see the person icon?
Yeah,
Is that selected?
it is, but so is the little square thing next to it.
Okay, that's the way it should be. Let's see, Hemlock.
Oh, you can move them. Let me see if I can. Mine just draws squares when I try and move them.
Oh,
Listeners,
so
I apologize for the technical difficulties here.
We can take
it's
this
fine.
time
You
to
just
tell
move-
everyone to
Just move me in there. If I can't move myself, I'll just
go to
Okay.
laughfinderpod.com. You can find links to. If you're listening on Spotify, if you go to laughfinderpod.com, you can hear our whole back catalog all the way back to first season. Apparently, Spotify's only been carrying the 5th season of the show. But you can go back and check out our 3rd season in space. Or I would say start the 2nd season. That's really where we found our groove. But yeah, go and be laughfinderpod.com. Go ahead and back to Dorian.
all right. So, yes, you explore the bit. You can go ahead and double click on the dead person, Tommy.
Oh, he's got. Dorian's gonna make us keep track of rations.
Gosh.
Welcome to the season where we all die of starvation.
I want to ask Nev, who is this dead body? You know this guy?
He says, "I have no idea."
Does he have one of them holes in the side of his head?
Does he have any other holds?
Let's
No.
all right, let's count the holes, boys. Make sure we didn't miss anything.
1, 2 holes.
Can anyone determine the cause of death? Can we look? Who know? What would that skill be?
That would be medicine.
I think it's from. I would think that it's
Are you sure you
excessive
wanna go down
holes in
this
the
road,
body.
Aaron?
It's
Dr. Gill,
I-
go
I think
look at
his
this body.
All right, let's see.
his cause of
Okay.
death was
Ooh,
There we
was
go.
cosplaying
Well, if you
as
roll
a
a 4 and
piece
you're
of
like, yup,
Swiss
2
cheese.
holes.
Yeah.
Yup, 8
Do
holes.
we need to burn this one? Or no.
So it looks like there was some sort of violent struggle. Jordan, give me a perception roll.
All right, here we go.
Alrighty, can I
If you remember,
you on it too?
Jordan. is
No, that's
at
just
the
for
door.
initiative.
At the
Okay.
door of the cabin.
Perception. Here we go.
Outside.
Here we go. Here comes perception. Rolls a 10.
Ooh, I rolled
Oh,
like
that's
shit.
+5, meaning he rolled a 5.
Just to your
Yeah.
left, you see something creeping out of the ground.
Excuse me,
mean
excuse
look,
me,
on
sir.
the outside
What are
of
you
the
doing in the
house?
ground there, guys?
You
have
notice that.
you Thriller?
So Nev says, "We got to get you to the settlement called Livermore. Take some of this stuff to the. Yeah, it's called Livermore because if you go there, you live more.
Okay.
But you got to take that weird glowing object you had to the library there. They'll want to see that, and they'll probably pay a good penny for it."
Listeners, you'll remember in the last episode, we looted one of the zombie homunculuses, and we found a healing potion, we found azurite, and we found a blue glowing object. And that must be, Nev, what you're talking about. That this needs to go to the library and live more.
Yes.
All right? I'm gonna write that down.
It's also known as Die Less.
That's their sister city.
So the person coming toward Jordan is very unique in that he doesn't have any flesh or bone or blood. But he
Is it hair?
does have a sword.
It doesn't have bones or
No, it has bones.
Oh, okay.
Every
It doesn't have any
every
flesh.
dead body
it's just a
is
skeleton.
snowflake.
So a skeleton with a sword is walking
It's
towards
just missing skin.
Yes.
So musculature and everything.
Yeah, so it's just bones.
Yeah, it's just bones.
Okay.
No meat.
I comment. I say, huh, looks like somebody skipped leg day.
Someone skipped skin day. it doesn't have any skin.
Go ahead and roll initiative, everyone.
Before we do that, I'm gonna pull out a little thing. I do a little like that of catnip. I got a little nip addiction.
Nice.
I want to take the edge off.
You
I'm
say
ready to fuck this
this,
guy up.
this skeleton monster came up through the floor of the shack?
No,
No, if you look-
outside.
Raise
Zoom
outside.
out, you'll see.
Okay, but we're all inside the shack.
Not all of you.
Jordan was
Just
watching
Eric.
the door.
Jordan is still out there.
Just
Okay.
Eric
You want
rolled
initiative
initiative.
rolls from everyone, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Initiative.
Okay.
And this is where you get your +2, Eric.
And then I can do +2 here, and then add.
Wait, if I right click
There
on
you go.
me-
Woo!
Oh wait, shit, I forgot to click on my dude.
I'm like starting to get some damn.
Ugh, boy.
Oh man, I can't.
I did.
Shit the bed on that one.
I did roll a 20 though.
I have no initiative these days.
Okay, I can't get it to work by just clicking the crosshairs. I mean the cross
Yeah.
swords. Initiative. Where am I seeing
And-
initiative?
Wait, you did. You succeeded.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So after you hit initiative, you got to go to the combat menu icon, and then you hit your D20. But I did it for you. You rolled a 22.
Yeah, bitch.
Let's see. What did Jordan roll? Did you
I
roll
don't know.
yet?
I tried to add my modifier in there, but it didn't. Seem
I would have to do
try
that
Yeah.
later.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
see.
Here goes
Well, let's
Jordan's
do-
roll. Wow.
So with your +2, it's a 9.
There you go.
Nice.
19.
Why is it a 9?
9.
No, it's a 19.
19. There you go.
19.
There
Oh
you go.
yeah.
Oh, all right. Oh, right. All right.
What do you got? What do you got there,
Master's
Aaron?
rolling behind his custom trifold. I have a horrible 6. Is what I roll. Be going last.
And what about you, Shiv? What do you got? What do you got,
I
Ben?
rolled a 22. Deuce.
Cool.
I do miss that magnetic initiative tracker that you guys had built on that trifold when we played.
Well,
in
we
person
might be
IRL.
we might be booking a live show and doing a live show.
Oh god.
Do it live.
That'd
Look
be
at that.
fun.
And Chev.
22.
Where are you? Okay.
Okay, I guess I'll share the
Historians
screen. I'm
organizing our
having. I
initiative.
can't reposition the map, so you guys just have to deal with what you see.
Great.
Hey, it's life, man.
That's
That's life.
That's what it is.
Game Master making more confidential rolls behind his cyber trifold.
What the hell?
Secret rolls. What the hell?
Man.
Let's see. Why does it?
Look forward.
Okay. That was my fault. Heroes.
Is that a take off the thunder rolls?
Yeah, that's Thunder Rolls. Yes.
Is
Man,
it
you know
dark
what-
yet outside? May I ask that question about
Like-
the environment?
What?
It's getting dark.
Darkness. Okay.
Like in reality, or
Yeah, it's
no,
like a
I'm talking
little.
about in the land of Cedrivis.
where windows have
where
you
we
got?
are right
there?
Aaron's in a windowless. Are there any windows in
That-
that room you're in, Aaron? In your
I know,
office?
my office has no windows.
Oh
Isn't
man.
that exciting?
Jesus.
It really is just like a utility closet that was converted to an office.
Nice. I
Nice.
bet you could hotbox it.
Yeah.
All right.
Can't use the bathroom. You go on these tote
First
bags.
up to bat is hentai lemongrass.
All right. Hentai lemongrass is going to be like,
There's danger. I assume there's danger.
Hentai lemongrass is cool. He does not wear pants. So he comes. Once you start, how do you get the thing to come up the tracker?
Command, control.
Oh, you hold control and drag.
I gotta go put drag on.
Yeah, it takes forever. It's really inefficient.
Okay, so with two of my movements, I can get out to right out here. That's 50 feet. And my last turn.
Oh. Oh boy.
What?
Oh boy, that's Tommy. That's Tommy for you folks.
What?
He said with his last move he was going to jerk off Chevy the Red.
Okay, that I don't believe that.
That was
Classic
what he
Tommy.
said. You guys didn't
Okay,
hear
that
that last
sounds-
part? Must have
sounds
only come
weird.
through my internet.
Yeah. No. It's,
Is Tommy
it's,
the one who's controlling the recording right
Yeah,
now?
I
'Cause
think
that's
so.
not bad news for the
yeah.
rest
No,
of
this is. I think the. I mean, it still says recording on there. I
Yeah.
don't know what would happen though if he left the room.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about him.
Tommy, if you can hear us, I don't know, maybe turn your camera off and turn it back on again?
That's not a bad call.
Listeners to the podcast will explain to you here that our futuristic recording platform, Riverside.fm, is being controlled. The host of the session is Tommy Simbazo, who right now is frozen.
goes.
And now he's
We're all
disappeared.
still recording.
It still
though.
says it's recording, but he wasn't in the screen share. I guess we'll just see what happens.
I guess the only reasonable thing is to just say Tommy's character is dead.
Wow, Jesus Christ, Dorian, what the
It was
fuck
a
is with this season?
A fun ride with him.
Seriously,
Yeah.
just trying to get this done in 5 episodes.
yeah.
But yes, just to remind everyone what is happening, they are taking refuge in a shack, but no longer had they done so when at least one skeleton has risen from the floor, risen from the dirt surrounding the shaft, and having spotted Jordan is striding toward him purposefully. Our ranger, Hentai Lemongrass, was rushing out to help him, but his spirit has vanished.
Oh man.
Who's next
Interesting.
in the initiative order, perhaps, on our squad? Perhaps we can
Oh.
Yeah.
assume
Yeah,
that
he'll
he's
just
holding
have
his
to be
He held his roll.
last. Let's see. You hear a smash as
I don't
the
like
grass,
that.
as the glass cracks at the back of the shed.
Seriously?
Yikes.
She will.
Didn't even have time to get comfortable in here.
No, that's fine.
And let's see. He will. So that's one action. Getting through. It's 2 actions.
So help me
And
God.
he will attack Hoofy.
This is a second zombie that's arrived, right?
A second skeleton.
Yeah, the worst part is like, because if they attack me, I can't goddamn counter them. But if they attack one of you guys, I certainly can. If you're within 30 feet.
It rolls a 10, however. What's your AC?
Well, it's higher than 10. I'll tell you that much. Oh, I think it's like a 12 though. Oh wait, my AC is a 16. So yeah.
Heyo.
Fuck you, zombie.
Yes, and he misses.
All right.
Let's see. Next is one move action. Move action.
Yikes.
He's right on top of someone. Is that our NPC friend, Nev?
Yes. No, he's on top of the dead body.
Oh,
Okay, but who's he attacking? Or is that fucking the non-moving hentai lemongrass?
Yes, he will attack him.
Oh, sick.
But he also rolls a 10 and misses.
Concerned it. Hold on. Now they were both within 30 feet of me. Do they have to hit for me to be able to do a retributive strike, or kind of?
Tributive strike.
wait, there's 2 in
let's
the
see.
shed now?
Yes. It's when they get damaged.
Okay, so they do have to hit for me to be able to hit them back.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I
Let's
guess
see.
it's Good thing you didn't hit them.
Next is Jordan.
Well. This is the mighty Jordan's turn. So, I'll use my first action to enrage myself. Ooh, and then I fucking start hearing like the Ultimate Warriors music, like. Where is the closest skeleton fucker that was at? I don't.
He's
see
down
her.
here.
Oh, way down south there.
Yeah, I mean he's
And I-
one movement worth away.
Yeah, but isn't my enraging 2 action?
All right.
No,
I'm
I'm
rage.
back, by the way.
Oh, were you gone?
Yeah.
I can't. I can't. Hear me now.
My internet
your leg.
crapped out.
Yeah, we
Or
figured.
am I reading that wrong, Dorian?
1 second. Barbarian rage. No, rage is 1 action.
Okay, cool. Maybe I mistook that. All right, well then I will. I'm gonna go right up in his grill, and then I'm gonna try to hit him with my last thing here. So let's go. Yeah.
Can I say that my
Roll.
last action I declared him as a
Ugh.
enemy? As a
I
hunted prey?
critically failed. So can I? I haven't used a hero point yet. Plans to not
Just
do
wait.
that.
Just at least wait for the sound effect
Yes,
to
you
go.
can use your hero point.
There we go.
Um,
Let's try that
since
again.
since you were here, 2 more skeletons have entered the
That's way better.
There we go. Nice.
shack, Tommy.
Oh shit! They're in the shack.
Yes.
Yeah.
They broke this window and they came through. So I just wanted to tell you that in terms of who you want to do as your hunted prey.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
You
if
have
I'm-
more options.
Okay.
That was a hit.
And I should do what? +2 for damage on it too.
Because you're
So it should
raged.
be- Yeah, so 13 on the damage.
Okay.
I go, oh yeah, you want to try to strike with God? This is what you get. I'm gonna strike you down with
It
my
seems-
double-handed bastard sword.
It seems resistant to your attack, but the pure strength and power with which you hit it was enough to shatter the bones and send it crumbling to the ground in shards.
Nice.
I ate the bones.
Sometimes it's just a little bit of brute force that comes from the Macho Man Jordan Savage.
Next is
Listeners, one
Hoofy's
of them
turn.
One has been shattered. 2 remain. Wait, that's the 2 that remain are in the shed. Yeah.
I was just gonna take like a 5-foot step over here to fucking flank.
Yeah, you're flanking with hentai.
Flanking with hentai. Which God knows, man, every fucking weekend in middle school. Am I right, boys? And then yeah, we're just gonna go try and hit a dagger strike. Do I have to do anything else here on my hit roll?
With your dagger?
With my dagger, do like a circumstance or
That
anything?
means you get basically. That means flanking means he gets a -2 to his armor class.
Okay, so I don't do anything.
No,
my
you don't
end-
have to do anything.
Okay. Are we hitting at a 15?
At a 15, no.
Okay, I'm gonna use a hero point and try this shit one more time.
Okay,
Nice.
All right, I rolled a 21. Goddamn it, that time.
Nice.
okay, that's a hit.
Alrighty, and then I am gonna do a damage roll. Okay, we got a
Okay.
6.
All right. 1 second. What the hell? There we
That
go.
was a dagger strike.
That is a dagger strike. It's also what I call it when I go to the dance halls.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
Which, yeah, that's right. We make it look like we're having awkward standing up sex.
You put a sizable dent in its pelvic bone
Nice.
and send it staggering backward
Not
as
the
it
first time he's
raises
heard
its
that.
sword.
We're gonna make a third hole, boys.
Let's see. All right, so that's long enough for Skell Carter to move over to Jordan.
That is not for the Gen Zs, but I love it.
Let's see. Well, Jordan just killed. Oh, he just killed Fleshless Prince of Bel Air.
Nice.
Adorable.
And now, Skell Carter will take revenge for the falling co-skeleton,
Oh, there's another one
which
out there.
hits because the rage is at a -1 AC penalty, and it hits Jordan
Oh no.
for 8 points of
Oh, wow.
damage.
Not
Power
fucking
Good, I'm
around.
down to 3, boys.
Good.
Yikes.
Let's see. That's all of its turn, though.
But I'm still very upset.
Next
Very
is
upset
Hemlock
still.
Valerian.
Okay. Well,
I'll share the screen
I
again.
think-
I totally forgot.
Finally.
Sorry.
I think I will use my evocation, my cantrip Divine Lance, which is a beam of divine energy. It's a ranged spell attack roll against the target's AC. On a hit, it'll take damage chosen of the alignment type equal to 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. And so I will call upon all that is good and holy as I turn my attention to the closer of the two skeletons that's in the shed facing me. And I will now go to my spell book.
I do love me some
Spell book.
squeeze.
And here comes Divine Lance. And I will click on
Hiya.
attack.
Bless you.
I will
Hiya.
roll. Take that.
Oh shit! 24.
Oh, goodness. I don't know. Oh, that's definitely a hit.
Is that a critical?
No, it's not a critical, but it's definitely a hit.
So the damage, it says, is... well, I guess I just rolled damage on it because it's probably programmed in, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. I go back to that spell. And here it is. Divine Lance. Damage. Roll. Nope.
Okay, it's pretty fucking decent.
That is 7 damage, listeners. Of Divine Lance damage.
Nice.
The skeleton itself seems to the bone itself seems to disintegrate as you hit it with a divine power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like gum disease to a jawline.
It's like you. It's like you just asked it. What do you think we are?
Let's see. He's
Listener, that's
dead.
2 down, 2 to go. 1 remains inside the shed with the majority of the finger smellers, or whatever we're called. And then 1 remains outside.
Next
continuing
is
to menace,
Chevy the Red.
Jordan.
I am. I'm also going to use my Divine Lance on this other guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good
All
call,
right.
my bro.
So what do I have to?
So
yell.
the spell, you click on the word, you go to your spells and click on the word Divine Lance.
Right. Okay.
Smell his fingers.
And then the rest should drop down.
Smell his
Oh,
bony
okay. Attack. Here we go.
fingers.
Boom. God. All right.
Jesus
I
Christ.
would like
Hero
to know
point.
if that hits.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
I would like to use a
Jesus
hero
Christ,
point.
man.
I would like to use a hero point.
Okay.
Oh, guys, I think I have a name for us.
Okay. It's a little better.
I think that just no. I don't know.
Just missed.
Ah, fuck, that must be 16. That's my guess.
Oh, wrong button.
So you have 1 action left.
So what is it, Brian? Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
Oh shit. Go ahead.
He's
go ahead,
thinking, Brian,
I'm
what
trying
is
to
your
look
name
through.
for-
okay. So here's the thing, right? What are we tracking? A guy putting holes in dead bodies' heads. So of course we should call ourselves the Hole Patrol. Just let it marinate. Let it marinate. You don't decide right
Okay.
now. But my suggestion
We are
is
the
Hole
Hole
Patrol.
Patrol.
That is going to terrify like living brigands.
I like that.
Laughfinder season 6. Laughfinder season 6. Citizens on Hole Patrol.
You have 1 action.
I guess I would just. I can't use soothing words against an enemy, can I?
Let's
Only
see.
worked to help.
I'm going to weaponize soothing words.
Go to sleep,
Well, because
motherfucker.
they're bad people. They're undead, you know. So like,
Nap
you know,
time.
sometimes
Yeah,
positive.
it's emotion and mental.
Oh, so probably not.
They don't
to
have
a
those.
skeleton.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will hold my action.
Okay.
These guys are like a workout. I call them skeleton.
Oh wait, no. Yeah. Let me just shoot at him with my bow and arrow. It's not gonna hit, but
Okay, go for it. Do the second attack. Because Divine Lance counts as one.
well, I still have to roll for hit, right?
Yeah, but use MAP -5 instead of the first one.
Oh, okay.
That's a miss.
Swoosh.
Let's see. All right. Next is Hentai Lemongrass.
All right, I'm gonna. Well, this guy was this person visible? Could I have made them my my preferred enemy?
They weren't visible before.
Okay, then I will be like, "Ugh, I fucking hate Mondays. And then I'm going to let loose with Flurry.
Okay.
So first arrow of the Flurry. Come on. There we go. That's a 20.
Nice.
Nice.
That's definitely a hit.
Second arrow.
Ooh,
18.
an 18 on the
That
second
is
one.
also definitely a hit.
Okay. And then that's 2 actions. I could throw one more arrow. No, that's no. Okay. So I will arrow damage for 2 of them. That is a 6 and a 1. That is 7.
Nice.
Okay.
A flurry of bows.
Just he put 3 arrows in his paw. It was like
Cool.
The arrows bounce shards off, take shards off of the bones, which send it staggering, but it is still up. Let's see. Skelly Savalis will.
God damn it.
all these old ass references.
I know, like those are good. I also
Who loves you, baby?
Kelly
man.
Savalas was the
Kojak.
Vin Diesel of the 7.
I don't have. Oh wait, I don't have friends. I have a Diners Club card.
Okay, the first attack misses Chevy Thread, but the second attack hits.
Shit. Should have put up a shield.
You got that? You got them shields?
I do. But I decided to try and hurt him instead of helping myself.
So this is when
Mistake.
Hoofy can use his retributive strike.
Oh shit! I actually can't. Okay, yes, I am going to use the retributive strike. Okay, he gets.
One second, I gotta do some damage here. And Skelly Savalis does 8 damage to Chevy Thread.
Take that, baby.
Also, the person getting hit does I protect my ally and strike. Protect your ally and strike your foe. The ally gains resistance to all damage against the triggering damage equal to 2 plus your level. If the foe is within reach to make a melee strike against it. So he is within 15 feet, and I guess I just hit my normal dagger.
Okay, so 2 plus 1
Yeah, he
is
gets-
3.
Yeah,
so
plus
he
3
gets
to damage
3.
resistance.
So
Do you-
he gets
do you have a
plus 3
mace,
hit points
Brian?
back.
Not yet. I'm gonna get one.
Okay.
The Crusader kit only came with a dagger, but I assumed I was going to buy a mace as a champion slash. I thought the mace looked cooler.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're attacking with a dagger?
Yes'm.
Maybe
All
you
right,
should just get a little can of mace to
roll
try and reach
to
out.
hit. That's a hit.
Really
Nice.
tiny
All right.
mace. That's like the size of a dagger.
Oh, for 8 damage.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
That's a spicy damage.
It's because I took all those points in strength.
That was another dagger strike.
That
Yes.
was.
So, let's see. Wow. Like I said, it seems to be resistant to your attack, but the sheer strength with which you attacked it overpowered its resistance.
Yeah, can you like throw a table at one of them?
Yeah.
Let's see. Next is Jordan. Oh wait,
I think they're all dead, right?
no, there's one near Jordan.
one.
Oh.
No, I got
Okay.
I got one left. Now I will 3 hit points, but I forgot to add in my +2 for when I'm raging. So
Oh, that's-
Yeah,
as
that's
I
right.
lay there, and I look like I'm dropped to one knee, and I all of a sudden I check my hand. The skeleton comes over and checks my hand like one, and it falls to the ground. Second time it also falls to the ground. But then on the third one, I start to shake like this and go, "Ah!" And then I'm gonna go try to hit this jabron.
You rip your shirt off.
All right, 15, but I get my plus. Wait. Don't I get a plus to hit? No. Wait a
For
minute.
raging?
Doesn't rage give me a? Believe it.
Hard-ons?
Or
The raging
the lie,
Jordan.
just do additional damage. All right, well, I'm gonna try to just hit this fool again.
We've got
Okay.
a raging Jordan in our party.
I don't have any choice, boys. It's do or die here.
It literally is.
Get his ass! No!
Ooh, missed again.
I don't think I can run away from him far enough. So fuck it, third time's a charm.
Come on, you got it.
Jesus Christ.
This guy's not selling your hits.
It's going to be a major
I'm like,
upset.
you're not making me look strong right now. I'm gonna need you to
you get the
sell some
script,
of this
brother?
a little bit.
Wrestling fans, we could have a change of belt on the line tonight.
This belt. If this skeleton.
How did
takes
I
your
roll
belt-
back-to-back 3? I rolled back-to-back 3s.
Oh shit.
And
That's
that
not who
is
we
it.
wanted to
I have
drop.
5 hit points, which means I'm going to die horribly very soon.
Well, I mean, someone else could save you.
We'll see what happens.
Guys, we
Maybe
we
he'll miss
lost.
you.
We lost
lost.
Dorian?
We lost Dorian.
Oh, shit.
Oh, look at this.
We won, guys. We did it. Combat's over. Also,
Hey, we don't know how
zombies
much-
are created.
Well, he's off
All
the
right.
call. Is
How
there
do we
any way to
quickly erase all
this?
this? Yeah, we gotta get rid of this
Um,
before he comes back.
Yeah.
None of this
also,
happened. None of this happened. He says,
Oh,
wait,
no.
I see everyone.
Oh, no. Oh, God. So, Dorian. Oh, they can still see the. Jesus.
Oh, he's speaking as that guy, Skellcock.
Ah, God. No.
See everyone.
Let me type in,
Ah,
there,
Jesus.
check, just
Since you are offline, we defeat you. Write that.
link. Click the link in the
And then post 2 girls 1 cup link right now.
No. Oh, Jesus.
Hentai Lemongrass informs the skeleton. Oh, he says I still see and hear everyone.
Oh.
How is okay?
We can...
Okay.
Okay,
Listen.
well, okay.
Uh,
Jordan,
refresh
after
the
missing
page?
everyone, dances
go to
around
your
in
camera
victory.
Go to your camera settings and your audio settings, maybe, and
Yeah, just
click off and on again.
click,
he
refresh
Somehow mute him.
on
So-
corner.
There's Dorian.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Dorian,
There you go.
you're back.
Nope.
Oh, nope. Now he's gone.
Now it said
Wait.
it wasn't allowing Dorian wasn't allowing Riverside to record.
Oh no. Now Dorian's. Oh, here he is.
He has
but
to
does have
refresh
a
the
red dot
page.
next to him
Give it a
now.
second. Maybe it'll reconnect or something.
Oh, Dorian's back on mine.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
it's saying on mine that he's not letting Riverside record.
Oh, gotcha.
Could you
Oh, how come everyone else who showed up is? Oh, sure.
Can you guys hear me?
we can.
Yes, we can hear you.
It
just
says your
have to-
computer is not allowing Riverside to record. Please refresh to continue recording.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm hitting refresh now.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, where did
Good, he's
Dorian
gone.
go?
Fuck him. Now we win.
He's having a total like trans-dimensional.
Yeah.
How are
Oh,
you guys
you're
writing
in
with your character?
And then
Whoa.
back to the
just
shadow
type.
plane.
You know where you usually would type to roll a
Oh,
die.
there it is. Oh, you have to select your guy first.
There we go. There we go.
Dorian is recording now, listeners.
All right,
Excellent.
we're back.
We're back online.
All right,
Brilliant.
now
Did you
where
cover
were
it?
we? It was Hoofy's turn, yeah.
No, Jordan was. Oh no, had just finished his failed attacks.
Yes, so it's
So
Hoofy's
whoever's
turn.
after. Okay, good. All right. Well, at least it's not the bad guy's turn.
Hentai, save me!
I'm just licking myself. I have a total leg up in the air, just totally licking my genitals.
I don't like to rescue
After
with my
missing
mouth
all
full.
3 of those hits, after on my knees and put my hands up like, no, 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 no.
All right, whose turn is it?
It is Hoofy's turn.
Is it? Fuck. Okay. So I am, I suppose, gonna. Oh, shit, I was right there.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna hold control. Okay, that is 50 feet. That is the
50 gets you
totality.
outside.
50 feet. That is the totality of my move to get me outside. And we had a combat before this. But I would still. Could I make that 50 feet and then shoot my longbow at that goddamn skeleton?
Yes.
Okay. Then what I am going to do is I move my 50 feet, and let's try and hit that skeleton.
Come on,
Hey,
skeleton.
I'm Skeleton for Peloton.
We hit him with a 17?
I think so.
Yes.
That's a hit.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. And now let's get back here. Big money. Come on, guys. Let's see that damage roll.
Sick of these
Nice. 6 out of 8.
skeletons.
6 out of 8.
Woo.
That's what we call passing.
These skeletons making body
You,
expectations on their
shatter,
Peloton bikes.
You shatter its ribs, but it's still moving.
Oh God!
Man.
Oh, but now
That
it can
is-
suck its own dick.
Yeah.
Next is Hemlock. Wait, is it whose turn is it? Oh, it's Skel Carter's turn.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Yikes.
Give me a break.
Ah!
I still need one.
The
He will
final
strike.
remaining skeleton, gravely injured, but rolling to attack nonetheless. Against
He
our
criticals.
Oh! Fails? Critical fail?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. For more than 15 damage?
Jokes
Oh
on
no,
him.
that
Oh no! That beat up old sex
So
doll's dead.
let's see. From the wounds from
wait.
last time,
Beaver pleaser, no!
Jordan is dying 1. He is bleeding,
Uh-oh.
and next round he will be dying 2.
he's down for the count. They're
I've
counting the
died
rounds.
every count.
That's attack number 1.
Is it still going to attack him?
No.
Okay.
He's
wait.
moving up toward Hoofy by the entrance of the shack.
And I'm just gonna yell,
He
you went
attacks-
to...
He attacks Hentai Lemongrass,
Or Hemtai lemongrass.
but he rolls a 6.
Spent all his energy destroying.
This kitty's got
Jordan.
claws.
He will attack Hoofy now.
Okay.
Oh, geez,
Wait,
how many-
attack, move, attack. No, that's all his turn. Next is Hemlock Valerian's turn, though.
Okay.
Hemlock. the
Well, you know,
Valerian.
my Divine Lance cantrip worked really well last time, and so I'm going to do it again. Now, do I need to? Well, is it okay if there's someone in between me and him?
No, he gets a penalty. He gets a bonus. So you would have to move, like, out here.
Oh, well then let me see how far can I move on a turn?
30 feet
Let's
30
see.
feet?
or 25.
25 for his
25?
ancestry.
Oh, here. I'm going to move right here next to him.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
And then
Okay.
I'm going to hit him with Divine Lance, if I may, Game Master.
Go ahead.
With your permission, all right.
Here we go.
And here we go, Divine
the roll.
Lance. The roll is...
Here it goes. It's coming. Oh.
Oh!
It is a miss.
You don't have any heroic points.
I used one
Ah.
when we were battling the homunculus. I haven't used one this game.
Well,
Oh,
you
you
can
could
use
use it
one
this-
this fucking... Yeah, use one this session, man.
Yeah, I'm going to re-roll.
Okay.
Nice. Woo. Come on, here we
All right,
go.
Here we go.
Big money. Big money, no whammies.
Divine Lance. Attack and roll.
18. That's a hit.
I'll roll damage on Divine Lance. And the damage for Divine Lance is right
Here
here.
we go. Yeah.
Hit him with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, 5.
More damage.
Let's see.
Need to roll a 1.
Look, let's just focus on the 5.
Let's see. Where are you?
Come on, be fucking dead.
Yes,
Yeah!
this is-
Shatters hit by a shotgun.
Nice.
So, are we going to reconvene in the shed, or are we going to do that next episode? We good? to
Yeah,
go?
yeah. Let's drag him into the shed. We'll board up everything and then sleep for the night.
Yes.
Well, let's bury him, everyone.
Yeah.
Bury him like one of my turds.
Someone please revive me.
I walk over and I start
Oh.
kicking dirt onto you.
Oh yeah, Chevy.
You start
should go
putting
out
me
there
in
and
the same
revive-
pet cemetery. Caused all
I'll
this.
get around to it. I got stuff.
Let's put him in a program with Triple H.
Are we going to revive Jordan, or do that next episode?
Well, yeah, sure. Let's revive him.
All right.
I mean,
Chevy, go
like I
out there,
said,
the
I
big
say that we-
guys.
I mean, you
drag
do
him-
get your spells again tomorrow,
Yeah.
so you can spend them.
Yeah, let's drag him
Alright.
into the shed, stabilize him,
I'll hit
and then
with
spend the
a-
night.
with a high
Call
level
it.
stabilize. Oh, there is no button for stabilize.
No, you just stabilize. Are
I
you
would
using the cantrip stabilize?
Yes, I would like to stabilize.
Okay, that's a thing you can do. Stabilize Pathfinder 2E. Let's see. Yeah, target loses the dying condition,
Yeah.
All right.
though they're currently at 0 hit points.
They sure are.
Whoa, that died.
Listeners, we aim to seek refuge in a shelter, but refuge is the opposite of what we found. Instead, we found 4 skeletons aiming to attack us and end our party early. But guess what? After some great teamwork and great displays of strength and cunning, we were able to defeat the 4 skeletons, and now we're retrenching, taking shelter in the shack, and regaining our strength for whatever is going to happen next on the next exciting episode of
Laughfinder! Paw Patrol.
All right, guys. Today, I don't know when this is coming out. Probably in 2 weeks from now. So this is the 20th. This is coming out the week of the 20th. So do you guys? I will be at Main Street. No, I don't know what I'm doing, but I have something there. Oh, I'll be at the Lou Room. I'll be at the Lou Room on
Awesome.
at Sissimo's on this Friday coming up. You can also catch what else I got coming on this month. We have a murder mystery on the 31st of July in, I think that's the Bright Box. Yep. And then that Sunday, August 1st, we'll be at Ram's Head doing a murder mystery. Then I have Taylor Zaruba's room on the 4th of August. Then another murder mystery on the 5th. Guys, and then a PA Brewery show with Eric on that 7th coming up there. That's about it for me.
Booyah. Yeah.
What do you got, Eric? What do you got coming up?
This week, if you're in the virtual world, you can catch me on Failure to Render on Friday night. I believe it's at 10 o'clock. So you can hop on the VR and go in the alt space and go check me out there. I then have, what else do I got here? And then, I guess a show with you, with Brock in Pasadena. I don't think people can go to it, but I guess we're going to that.
I think they can.
Huh?
Okay.
they can
Well,
go to
come to Pasadena when I have more information about that. The Mahoning Drive-In Quality Time podcast will be there with my rest of my friends before I get too hammered to be able to talk to people. That'll be at dark. And Todd Fleming's room in Columbia on the 28th, and the Bright Box on the 31st at the end of the month, and the brewery show that Tommy said, and then Zissimo's next month. Oh, there's all types of stuff coming up. So go ahead and hop on aircomedy.com, and I'll actually update my website and put it up there.
And you'll be taking multiple shits that week as well.
many.
Oh yeah,
so
come
many
for the,
shits. So
Come
many.
for the comedy, stay for the shits. Brian, what do you got coming up?
So this comes out the 20th. Well, you guys, you saw the 20th. Well, you saw me last week at Sismos and at BlurredCon, and then catch me the second Saturday shit show at some point in August. Catch me at AwesomeCon, and sure, probably some other things.
Yeah, I'll be at AwesomeCon too, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure the dates on that, but yeah.
Yeah. It's coming up.
Right. I just looked. It is so I will also with them be at AwesomeCon.
Nice.
And it's August 20th to the 22nd. And get this, Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, William Shatner, and George Takei are all gonna be there.
At our show.
What?
Wow.
Yep.
Man.
And Sean Astin and Billy Boyd, the two hobbits.
Damn.
Whoa.
Whoa. Sean Astin gets above just a hobbit status. It's
Yeah.
Okay, Rudy.
from Goonies.
Get a second breakfast to laughs, motherfuckers.
Ben, what do you got coming up?
The 24th through the 29th, I'll be in Mashantucket, Connecticut for the last event of this season. So,
Do
if
you usually
you're...
go all out for the last event? Is it like
Oh,
a
yeah.
state championship or something?
Yeah, this is the national championship.
Now, who do you know who's who? Do you know who's in the lead? Like,
Oh, just the
Who's
best
your
of the
favorite
best.
right now?
Well, there's little Annie Schmelzer.
Okay.
She is just really tearing up the floor.
okay.
Davey, little Davey.
Ew,
yeah.
little boy.
You
Dance?
sure there's boy? Yeah, you think boys can't dance? Boys can dance.
I thought this was a girls only competition.
No. My creepiness goes across all genders there, Tom.
Okay. All right. Okay.
That's very
Now
progressive.
I
have
just
an
want to
issue
know.
with this.
I mean,
I was
Ben,
fine
if you
with
can tell me
pedophilia.
if
Well, you made it gay
For the
pedophilia.
gay
Yeah, that's
pedophilia?
pretty much, yeah.
Mm-mm.
How are the
Hey,
parents at these events? Have you
Benjamin,
seen
let me
them?
just say one thing, Benjamin. If he maybe had a little knee injury, let me just say my bookie would like it too much, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, and nudge, nudge.
Yeah, but Aaron asked, what are the parents like at these things?
Very good question, Aaron. Have you ever been to a sporting event?
They're like any sports
They are
parents.
exactly, except just the obnoxious ones. Think of
Have
all
you
the
seen them
sporting
like
parents.
yell at each other or get into
Yes.
an altercation?
I have had to stop fights in this. Granted, it was
Wow.
Philadelphia, but
Okay.
you know. So those
Were they big
people are-
parents?
No, they're just like normal dudes and ladies just yelling at each other because their kids are dancing.
Jessica, touch your toes when you speak.
Yeah, man.
Jessica.
Swear to God, it's wild.
Okay. All right.
It's like
and Aaron,
it's like she never paid attention during Footloose at all.
You keep dancing like that, you're gonna end up on a pole like your mother.
You did teach you everything you know, though.
all right. And Aaron, what would you like to tell everyone?
Oh boy. Well, it is the final season of Out of the Blocks is rolling along. It's every week a new episode. We're reconnecting with people that we met on. Thank you. It's been a long ride, listeners. But we found some old friends on some old blocks all around Baltimore. The ones who are still there. And we're asking them how their lives have been treating them since we first met them. And the years have passed. And let me tell you, the stories, some of them are heartwarming and some of them are heartrending. But all of them uproariously funny. Just like the Laughfinder podcast. So tune in to Out of the Blocks, the final season. Thank you for that, Ben.
All right, guys.
Well
Well,
done.
thank you, everyone in chat. Maybe I'm seeing some interest here for Hole Patrol shirts.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, Soul Patrol, I'm a fucking futurist.
Alexander wants Eric to do a parody of the Paw Patrol theme for Hole Patrol.
Ooh, I like
I don't like that, though.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us. And as always, may all your hits be critical. May your strike be tried and true. May all your fails be minimal, but nothing lower than a 2. We love you, and we'll see you tomorrow. No, we're off tomorrow.
Yeah, we're taking tomorrow off. Next episode tomorrow.
Next week.
All right,
See you next week.
Next week.